Whiplash 1. I've got the bogey in my sights.
Whiplash 1, what is it?
I've got no idea.
You have radio contact.
Non-responsive, sir.
Then you are clear to engage.
Hit it.
Bogey just went supersonic. I got a lock.
Inbound missile.
Flares!
Wait a second. Bogey deployed flares.
Yeah, from the pages to the big screen, comic book stories like Iron Man seen right there have never been more popular. Iron Man 2 is set to be released in May in the upcoming new year and should be another major blockbuster movie. Joining us this morning, telling us that comics have certainly evolved over the past several decades. Here to tell us a little more about the ever-changing world of comic books is Andy Costello, co-owner of the Comic Zone in Scottsdale. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hot item for the holidays?
All of them. Yeah, absolutely.
What I remember comic books growing up, you were talking about Batman, you were
Sure.
talking about Superman. That's really not the case anymore.
Oh, no, Batman absolutely is still one of the hottest selling titles, especially with the success of The Dark Knight last year being one of the highest grossing movies of all time based on comics.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
But, I mean, they really run the gamut. I mean, check this
Sure.
out. Oprah has her own comic book. What's that all about?
Well, they're doing, this Blue Water Press is doing a line of comics based on, they started with political figures, and now that they've kind of hit all the major political figures, they're moving out into other major, the female force is what they're calling it. So they've got Oprah, we've sold out of the Stephanie Meyer one, we've got Princess Diana, everyone is getting something.
What's the comic book to get? What is the comic book that everybody wants?
Right now, the Blackest Night, which is a Green Lantern crossover, is definitely our hottest selling item.
And I would guess this is not a kid's game anymore.
You know, no. I started collecting comics just under 20 years ago, and the comics have definitely grown up with me. So things are definitely more geared towards adults and pushing the envelope as much as possible. But every publisher does still put out a line of stuff for comics. For example, DC, based on the Teen Titans property, is putting out the Tiny Titans.
Okay.
So it's Robin and Starfire and all those characters as elementary school kids.
Yeah.
And there's no violence in it. All the guys who are normally villains are schoolyard bullies and the principal and stuff.
All right. Do kids still enjoy comics? I mean, will they appreciate them if you were to purchase one for...
Absolutely, absolutely. Comics are fun. I mean, that's all it comes down to. It's just another source of entertainment like TV or movies or radio or video games. It's just another way to, you know, kill time between work.
Also gets them to read.
And it gets everybody to read, yeah.
What, if I were to purchase that top seller you were talking about, the
Blackest
must-have,
Night,
the
yeah.
Blackest Night,
Yeah.
what would it be worth, say, 10 years from now?
10 years from now, probably about double its cover price. Comics, contrary to popular belief, don't generally raise in price until they've been out for a few decades.
Okay.
There's a story about, I think it was Superman #1 that just sold recently for upwards of $30,000.
Wow.
But you have to realize that comic came out in 1939, so it's 70 years old.
You had to hold on to it for a
yeah,
little while.
Absolutely.
Where are you guys located?
We're in Scottsdale, right on the corner of Granite Reef and McDonald Drive.
All right.
There's a Bash's shopping center, and we're over on the west side.
And you're celebrating a year anniversary.
1 year anniversary last Saturday, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
In this economy, that says a lot.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much for all that information. Not a bad gift to give, a comic book. We'll have more news